Okay, the string appears to stay down. This does have an automatic safety, so okay, crunch time. Today's video contains a hint of uncertainty and more than likely quite a lot of danger. I'm going to be shooting a 10-year-old Armex Tomcat 2 crossbow. Now, in its day, absolutely fantastic crossbow. The problem, it's still using the original prod, string and nook ends. In the world of crossbows especially, the string and the nook ends are really something you don't want to overuse. Now, I've had this continuously strung for 10 years, so who knows what's happened to the string and especially the nook ends. If the plastic's gone brittle on these, you know, we could be in for something quite interesting here. Now, the crossbow itself, not as safe as the new ones. When you cock these older ones, there's nothing really keeping the string in other than friction, so who knows what could happen. Now, I'm going to take some safety precautions. I'm putting a mask and some gloves on. If I can get through 5 continuous bolts with this, then I may just have to bring it out of retirement. I haven't waxed the string on this in God knows how long. I've lost the rear sight. It's still dusty and full of hair, so we're just going to jump straight into it. If I can do 5 bolts in a row without blowing up on my hands, then we could be onto something. Right, so I've taken some precautions, got a pair of lined bike gloves on and a little mask. In case things do go a little bit sour, we're going to go straight into this, 5 shots. Remember, there's no rear sight, I'm not going for accuracy. I just want to hit the target and I just want the crossbow to fire. So let's get straight into it. Okay, the string appears to stay down. This does have an automatic safety, so okay, crunch time. Safety's off. The crossbow will always be in a safe direction. Okay, I fired, but that bolt did not hit the target. Let's try that again. Actually, I'll get the bolt out first, ready. So these were listed as having an 80-pound draw weight. The actual tests on them show they were nowhere near that. The older generation, I'd say they were closer to 50. Now, if anything did go wrong and the string came up with my fingers, I'm not too sure that would matter. That would still hurt. But let's try again, try and get that on target. Okay, once again, that did not hit the target. These are just flying. Now, this is partially my fault for losing the sight. Now, the fact it is still working and firing, that's surprising. So, we've got 3 more to go. Again, I will get the bolt out ready. Again, keeping it in a safe direction at all times, just in case the string rides up. Okay, let's try and hit it. We actually got a hit on target. How about that? It's shooting incredibly low. Whether the string has lost a lot of its power over the years, I don't know. So we'll go for another one. Let's aim a little high. Okay, that was pretty close to the bullseye. We've got 1 bolt left. Let's see how it goes. Well, I'll be damned. 5 out of 5 bolts, perfectly fine. The first few shots missed. That was because it looked like I was aiming far too low. Once I adjusted, again there's no sight, but once I adjusted my point of aim, hitting the target. I can't believe it. Crossbow's over 10 years old. I don't remember the last time I greased up the string. The same string, prod, nook ends, works absolutely fine. That's the Armex Tomcat 2. No danger, thankfully. No exploding prods, no string flying off into my eyes. So yeah, just a good little test really. You know, you can still actually buy these. They're not made by Armex, but they will come up as Tomcat or as some other name. They're typically named as like a self-loading crossbow. So you can find one of these for cheap enough. I still recommend one. As we've just seen there, they last. Do you know what? I was that impressed by the Tomcat, I've actually just decided to do a couple more shots with it, just to give you a proper first person perspective. You know, this thing, as I said in the video, well over 10 years old now, and it is still just kicking bolts out like a champ. So let's get it cocked and loaded. Okay, first shot from this perspective. I need to aim a little high to hit the target. Okay, that's definitely lost some power over the years, but as you see, that's slung all of them without a single issue. So yeah, the Armex Tomcat 2. What a hell of a crossbow. Cheers for watching.